Live one more time. This is a continuation of episode 47 of the WarDawg Trail with our special guest, military veteran, and 2A gun influencer, Jay the Shooter. Now,
Yes, sir.
you've already seen you've already seen how great uh Jay's story is so far in this episode, but we're gonna continue it. We're gonna keep things pushing. We want to talk a little bit more about Jay's military background. So what's up, bro?
Yeah, man. So what you got? What you got, man? So let's start. We probably can start off with where I've been stationed, man. I talked about Fort Campbell. Then I went to I went overseas, man. So when I was gonna re-enlist, right? They asked me, the recruiter said, "Hey, man, I want to come to ATL. You from the ATL, right?
I'm born. Yep.
So you're
I'm
born
ready.
in ATL. The Army had a base down there. I forgot the name of that base, Fort McPherson, right?
Hmm.
Fort McPherson, man. They hit me up. They was like, Jay, I know you want to go to Fort McPherson, but we got something that opened up that we've never seen before. They had an assignment open up to go to England. So I'm like, what's in England? We got Army people in England. I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm trying to be close to the kids. I'm trying to get down to ATL, trying to get back, closer to my friends in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Montgomery, that's where I'm from. The Gump. So it was like, man, nah, you got to take this assignment, man. You got to take this. I've never seen anybody get to go to England. Keep in mind, this is post 9/11, right? So, and you know what stop loss is, right? I'm sure y'all get stop loss in the Marines, right?
Yeah, of course, bro. Of
Right. So,
course.
I mean, they had just opened the window for stop loss, and it must have been a sign, man, because I could not get down to ATLs. I was really, I mean, like back in the day, this is around the time where like Freaknik was live. I mean, let's keep it let's keep
Oh,
it a buck, right? Like, so who don't want to be an ATL, man?
you
Early
brought up Freak
2000s,
Nick.
man. Who don't want to
Okay,
be an
that's what's
ATL, man?
up. That's what's
So
up.
I'm trying to get down to ATL, man, knowing that's probably the last place I should go. And I'm damn near not begging, bro. Like, I know y'all got one more slot. Get me to ATL. And it was like, nah, man, I'm trying to send you to England. So I did some research, man. They say you go be up north in the Yorkshire Dales. I pull up images. Like if you Google Yorkshire Dales, you just go see like sheep and open pasture, the Dales. You know what I'm saying? Like it was nothing out there. That was the complete opposite of where I wanted to go. I'm like, come on, Army, you're failing me, man. So I ended up accepting assignment, man. But the cool thing about the assignment, and the cool thing about the assignment is they offered me a top secret clearance. So I had to go through all the background research. They had to go talk to some of my old friends, right? Which I'm like, damn, don't go talk to them. They're gonna tell you all kind of crazy stuff, right? They don't want, come on, man. Think about it. High school, all the crazy stuff you done did. So, I didn't think I was gonna get this top secret clearance, man. I'm thinking, man, like, it's no in hell they about to give me a top secret clearance. Not to go into my background and that like that, but they ended up giving me one. So I go to England. It took me more than a traditional. I had to write a few letters, like, yeah, I did this, yeah, I did that. Um, I had to agree to some stuff. It took me about a year and a half, almost 2 years to get my TS clearance. But you remember I told you, like, it was a game changer for me because it opened up some doors that I did not know that clearance would open up. Right.
Yeah.
So you ever held a clearance?
Yep.
Right. So when you hold a clearance, one of the things is you got a couple of options, right? You got a secret clearance, you got a top secret clearance. That secret clearance is decent, it's gonna open some doors for you, but that top secret clearance is gonna open up jobs and doors that the civilian environment would never even know about, right?
Right.
So when it opened those doors up, man, I started to be able to kind of peek behind the veil a little bit, right? Um, so like I said, man, getting out the military, holding that clearance, changed my life forever, man. Changed my life. So basically, for those, to make it applicable and attributable to you guys listening, if you get a top secret clearance and it basically puts another $30,000-$40,000 of salary on top of your current job. So imagine just having one clearance, one letter, one authorization, being able to boost your salary up by $30,000-$40,000 in a civilian market. That's probably one way that I can get you guys to understand the significance of having a top secret clearance. And that's what that opened those doors. It opened that door for me.
Right on.
I got some
Right
crazy
on.
stories in the civilian IT sector that I'll tell you, bro. Probably offline. where I tested that theory. And in the DMV area, man, this is where all the jobs at, right? So getting out the military and coming here to the DMV, it's like hitting jackpot. It's literally in the IT cyber sector, it's basically like hitting jackpot, because that's where all the money, all the jobs that fall out of DC, it falls right here in this area first. So yeah, man, it's been a game changer, bro. Military, I'm a big proponent of it, because yeah, we served our country. Like I'm sure you did the same thing, right? So what are some of the benefits? What's some of the reasons why that you were able to receive post-military as well?
Let's see.
Because I can name a whole list.
You said post benefits, right?
Yeah, post
Oh
benefits of
man,
service.
everything from when I went to going to college to not having to pay taxes on my property or houses or anything to
Right.
Oh man.
See, this is the part of the military that people, man, like everybody, folks. Yeah, we served our country. We served hard. Like we served. We went to Iraq. We went to. You probably was in what, Afghanistan and Iraq. You said you had 3 different tours, right?
Yeah, I got 3 in Iraq. 3 straight in Iraq. I was there the first day Iraq started. I was a grunt. I think
Were you in Fallujah? Did you go to Fallujah?
Yep.
Yeah, my
I
brother
was
was
in
in Fallujah,
Fallujah right after the Blackwater guys were killed.
man. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Like salute to you, bro. Salute to let me say this on camera, because look, man. Salute to you. Fallujah was nothing to play with, man. Y'all Marines who made it out of Fallujah, bro. And man, condolences and rest in peace for those that didn't, and to the families. Man, Fallujah was a horrible place to be in. I don't have to say it. Like, I don't even want to talk about it too much, but you made it through Fallujah, bro. And the military, they send the Marines first to kick in doors, to clear the battlefield. So the fact that you was one of the first ones in country, man, salute to you. Got to get that salute.
Thanks,
Much
boss.
respect for that. Much respect.
Salute, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. I don't get to hear that much. That's what's
Nah,
up.
seriously, man, because
Appreciate
bro, I gotta respect it, because I was in more of a soft skill MOS, right? You was carrying saws, you carrying M249 machine guns. Yeah, I wasn't that kind of soldier. I wasn't on the front line. I was on the fob. I was a
Hey, but you still count,
yeah,
though. You
bro.
know
I
that.
mean, man, look,
All right.
I was at Alpha Palace. I was over there in the green zone, so I
All
still
right.
had to
All right.
avoid rockets being shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been so many times. Like, you in a chow hall. I mean, my stories are very different from yours. Like, you on the front line, blazing and busting. I'm dodging bullets that are being indirect fire that's being shot at us. So,
Right on.
what's crazy is, man, I was over there. I felt like I had the worst luck, because I felt like everywhere I went, they were dropping bombs like right there. It'd be sometimes you're like, man, you going to Chow? I'm like, nah, man, I ain't going to Chow, bro. It's like every time I go to Chow, they shooting a rocket over there.
Yeah, it'd be like
bro.
That.
Sometimes you feel like you got bad luck or something, man.
For real.
I'm coming out of Alpha Palace, and then now they gotta shut everything down, because I literally saw a rocket hit the water and hit the building, bro. Like, it'd be those instances you'd be like, damn, man, like I wasn't even supposed to be over here. You start thinking you got bad luck. So it was people choose getting blown up, man. One of my partners got shot in the head while in the shower. And I had just saw, bro. I was I was actually, it was around my birthday time, and I was actually I was downrange on my birthday, and I threw a little birthday party downrange. Crazy situation, but true story. Anybody who know me downrange, I was logistics, right? I was supply, so I had all the goods. I'm probably one of the only dudes riding around the fob in a Ford F-150 with tinted windows, right? Yeah, I was that guy, right? So
that's what's up. That's what's
up.
Yeah,
straight up. So I got some real stories. So check it out. So I'm down there. I got, class 4 is all your wood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had access to the class 4, all your supplies and all the construction supplies. So, dude, I built this gonna sound like bougie Iraq story, but I literally built a deck on both sides of my trailer, man. Because because you had the big T walls.
What's
You had the
up?
big T walls.
Yeah.
I got one of those big nets because you already know like the dust is horrible in Iraq. Everything
Yeah.
is dusty. So I put one of
Yeah.
those big nets over like me, my neighbor, everybody's. They love me over there because I came with all the goods. So I put one of those nets over everybody's stuff to kind of cut down on all the dust. So I got the defect people to bring a big ass grill. So we were grilling out, had the music. I had the crazy story, man. I literally had projectors. I'm projecting music videos on the T wall. So when it was a real
That's
it was
what's
a real
up.
party.
You had it going.
Like, nah, I had it popping.
You had it going
Nah,
off.
real talk, bro. I
All
had
right
it
then.
popping down there, right?
Yeah.
So man,
Might as well.
nah, man. So like for real, my experience. I mean, it was hell, but we had some good times. When we sat back and we partied. Like we had a good time, man. Like people who was on Camp Victory and on the other file, Camp Liberty, like we really had a connection of people out there, man, who made it, you know what I'm saying, who made it the best that it could possibly be while in the desert. So that's real talk, man. Real talk. Got some crazy stories, but I ain't finna delve into all those, man. Bring back old memories, man.
You sure we got time?
Nah,
Hey, you talking to another veteran? Who else can you talk to this shit?
no, that's facts. Because
Who else
ain't
can
nobody
you
gonna
just-
understand. Like you can't, you literally
Exactly.
locked in a desert, bro.
Those
So
are my words. I always say
yeah.
nobody's gonna understand you or appreciate you like another war veteran.
Yeah, man.
Like another veteran.
Bro, for real, like you literally locked in a desert. So imagine if you get anything. Like I was fortunate, right? And I always parallel myself to guys like you who was out there going outside the fob and doing your mission. Whenever you can get anything good to be a blessing to somebody, man, that's the biggest thing downrange. Like you feel like you're doing a good deed. So working drug deals was one of my things as a logistics guy. So I had a true story. I had an 88 Mike. You know 88 Mike. This was a master sergeant. He had got promoted to sergeant major. He was in charge of all the fleet of vehicles. We're talking about like you would have GSA through GSA catalog. You remember the GSA catalog? Like you probably don't. So you have all the vehicles that came to Iraq. He would have like a train of vehicles, Suburbans, F-150s, all kind of trucks, right? He was slinging vehicles. Like his job was to sling vehicles all throughout the Iraq. So Ashraf, Buka, Ramadi, all over, right? So my man got into a pickle. He got into a pickle where he lost some vehicles. How do you lose? You might ask yourself, how do you lose vehicles? How do you lose accountability of vehicles in Iraq? It can happen, right? When you don't manage your stuff properly. So I got my man up out of a pickle, right? So because I got him out of a pickle, I was able to take my units, my supply units, F-150, and trade it in for a brand new F-150 because I helped him out. Help him get accountability of his stuff. That was a pretty cool situation.
Hey,
now on top of that,
game recognized game.
yeah, yes sir. So on top of that, establishing connects with CIF. So being able to get CIF vehicles, and CIF needs vehicles, like CIF. There are people who issue all your gear, everything.
Yep.
So
Yep.
how many uniforms did you take out there? Like how many could?
Oh, I don't remember now, but I think it was like 3 or 4.
Right.
If
And
not
you had to
more.
rock those 3 or 4 uniforms throughout your whole tour, right? Unless y'all got refitted
Yep.
with some more gear. So
You had to rock those the whole time. You had to patch holes the whole everything.
yeah. So imagine a logistics guy working out a drug deal to get you brand new uniforms.
That's what's up.
Yeah, bro. So I mean, a lot of cool stuff like that. People don't. Those some of the cool stories I remember, man. When I was down in Iraq, bro, just being able to work out deals, getting vehicles for CIF, working out, just connecting people. So being at the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, man, being able to help out the soldiers, getting if y'all got issues with your vehicles, being able to get tools to the right people, to be able to get stuff in, man. So it was a blessing being logistics, man. But I really enjoyed my time, man. I swear, man. It was definitely a dope experience out there.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Helping the soldiers, that was the big thing for me. But on top of that, I say the military changed my life, and I'm a big proponent of it because we talked about some of the benefits of the military, like you said, man, being able to get your undergraduate, graduate degree paid for, No college, no college, no college debt. How much college debt you got?
Right. I'm not sitting on any, bro.
You ain't said no college debt, right? Same here, man.
Thank God. Thank God.
Man,
No debt, man.
look, man, the military paid for my undergraduate, my master's degree, my wife master's degree, and her undergraduate.
Yeah.
My daughter just got accepted into Liberty University, so now she's being able to go to school for free, man. That's a blessing. That's generational changing right there, man. We're breaking
That's right, man.
generational
Congratulations.
barriers. You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Serving the country, and now in turn, the country can be able to serve you and serve us and our family, man. So that's a blessing in itself, you know.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But that's what the thing is, though, man. A lot of people don't, they write off the military in
Yeah.
terms of like, they don't even think that, you can do both, that you can go in the military and later get your degree. You know what I mean? They don't. A lot of people just think, oh, they're consigned to that one way of life, or they aren't that smart, or they're stupid, or they're dumb, and they don't even know the hustle. That sometimes it's a strategic move for those of us that choose to.
Yeah, it is.
Join
It really is, man. So my methodology and the way I always thought is Uncle Sam, the Army, is gonna get everything they can out of you. Right? They go get everything they can out of you, bro. But my mindset is, let me make sure I've exhausted everything that I could possibly get out of the military while I was in the uniform. Everything. Let me make sure I don't waste how many people who didn't take advantage of that tuition assistance every year?
Oh, too many.
Right, because on the weekends, what they did?
Just bullshit.
And party, right? And drink.
Yeah.
How many alcoholics come out the Marines and the military, man? Be a lot of them, for real. So I'm not saying I didn't, bro. Yeah. I did too. I ain't gonna lie. I did too. I did, especially as a single soldier. Man, all I did was party. I ain't care about no education, man. But it wasn't until I got to England, bro. I got to England and I started to see a more I got fortunate enough to be stationed at an Air Force base. Right. When you stay, I know Marines, you guys deal with a lot with the Navy. So right. I was fortunate enough to get stationed at an Air Force base, and everything there was all about elevation. It was so many opportunities because I was bumping into people who work at NSA, NGA, National Security Agency, National Geographic Agency, nice. FBI. You know what I mean? Like you really, Marines too, Marines, Navy, Air Force. It was a joint environment, purple environment, right? But the people you meet and the conversations you have, like show me your friends and I'll show you your future. You know what I'm saying? Show me the environment you in. And if you're not adapting to your environment.
Oh shit, bro. Hold on. I ain't never heard that one. I like that. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future.
Yeah, bro. You heard that one before, bro. That's old, man. But that's real.
Yeah, I'm peeping game now, but damn, okay.
Nah, man. So show me your environment, man, and I'll show you. You know what I'm saying? So being in that type of environment, man, like it's the military, bro. Put me in some positions, man. That bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I'm crazy. I'll forever be indebted, and forever be extremely supportive of our military. Well, in some cases, because they're doing some crazy shit now. But it ain't the military. It's more so the politics, right? They be on some other stuff. But I always appreciate the uniform, bro. Always appreciate the uniform and what it stands for and what we did. Always. But yeah, man. You ain't just end up here by sheer nature, bro. You ain't blowing up interviewing the top people on social media just by happenstance. You surrounded by some good friends, some good people. Let's keep it a buck.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I like you, bro. You cool people. That's what's up, man. Yeah. How we feeling about that camera? We feeling we keep going or should
we solid. We solid.
Let
we solid till it cut. We solid.
Oh, bet. If we good, then bet. All right. I always wanted to ask you your top 3 favorite guns. I really always wanted to ask you that.
All right, my top 3 favorite guns, man. That's a very hard question, bro. But I'm glad you gave me 3 and not 1.
Of course.
All right. The 3 top guns. Well, I'm gonna tell you one. One of my top guns that will always be in my conversation, right? And not because this is something that's completely practical about the platform, but it will always hold a spot in my heart because of what it's done for my platform, it's done for me. Um, and that's that Desert Eagle, man. One
Okay.
is going to be the Desert Eagle because whenever you can, like I said, once again, shout out to my guy, Mr. Wilk. He's the guy, he's the brains behind converting that gun to a machine gun. Um, you know, so that gun is now in Call of Duty. So when you guys, if you're out there and you play Call of Duty and you're unlocking this gun, just understand they got it from Jada Shooter and Mr. Wilk. We made history. History. That's going down in the history books with that platform recognized by Magnum Research. Shout out to Jody Parker over there. She's the lead marketing manager for Car Farms Group, Magnum Research, and Auto Ordnance. So, and once again, man, she sent me this beautiful, I can't show it on screen right now, but she sent me this beautiful 44 Magnum Research Desert Eagle that I just got in today. Just picked it up from my office. So the Desert Eagle will always be one of those platforms that I really appreciate a lot because of what it's done for my platform. Now, number two is going to be easy. Although the company ain't rocking with me, they ain't said then. You know what I'm saying? The FM57 pistol, we got the only one in the world that's fully automatic. The FM57 pistol, like you will not see. I haven't seen one yet in the world that's fully automatic. So that's number two for me. Yeah, what he put it up right now is that Vice docuseries. So the third one, let me see, man. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm not gonna choose a particular firearm. Actually, I will, man. The Atlas Gunworks, Athena, and the Ares. I don't care which one. I know I just named two. You told me three. Those 2011 platforms are godly, bro. They're godly.
Oh, my man said they're godly. Okay, we had regular, we have dope, and then we have godly. You feel me? Jada Shoe put it on a whole other
Look, check
level.
this out, right? Check this out, man. Next time you talk to Black Rambo, Black Rambo will tell you. I'm not gonna tell you the results because I don't want to seem like I'm boasting on my man, right? I ain't gonna do him like that. That's my guy. We have a shootout competition. We have a precision shooting damn near competition with that pistol every time we meet. Every 3 months we've done it for the last year. Every time I've met him, whenever I can take a pistol and roughly about 12 yards, I can hit a spot on a piece of paper that I'm intending to hit, center mass, and if I can put a hole, my second, third consecutive shots are literally through the same hole. I'm not talking about a good shot group.
Oh, you
I'm
talking
not
about
talking about close
keyholing,
by.
baby? Yeah, we
Keyholing.
Okay.
I've done it. You ask him, I've done it consecutively with it's not even my gun. It's Black Rambo's gun. that Athena Ares, that's his concealed carry. Man, shout out to Atlas Gunworks. That gun is a beast, bro. I'm telling you, that gun, man, is special, man. When I'm telling you, whenever you can take somebody else's gun and start keyholing with somebody else's gun, man, please tell me, bro. Please tell me you've done it. Have you done it before? Keyholing with somebody else's gun on 3 different occasions. Have you done it?
Hell no, not like that. I mean,
Yeah,
I've done
exactly.
it maybe once, but not like you saying it.
Bro, that gun is different, man. That gun is different. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's one gun I don't own at the moment, man. It costs about $5,000, almost $6,000 for a pistol. $5,000-$6,000. So it's on my list, man. It's one of the dopest guns on my list that I don't have that I'm gonna get. So God willing, I have it soon, man. I gotta get my chips up. All right, so
That's what's up.
let's take it. So that's 3. That's my top 3. But the first 2 are gimmies because we made history with both of those platforms. So those are gimmies. But if I were to add 2 more platforms onto that list, I love shooting suppressed. So a lot of people out there own guns, they shoot guns. But if you see those three what you call it, PCCs right there, pistol caliber carbines, if you already see the other side, I have other guns on there. Suppressed shooting is the way to go. So shout out to our major sponsor, Silencer Shop. Go check them out. But I like to shoot guns suppressed. So if I didn't choose a gun, I would say a caliber. 300 blackout suppressed, shooting subsonic rounds. bar none, man. That's the best caliber to shoot. Now if I were to put
All right.
if I was to put a platform and a company behind it, I'd probably say Q, the Honey Badger, with their Trash Panda suppressor. Beautiful, beautiful platform. It's actually right there. You can't see it very well, but it's right there. The Q Honey Badger with the Trash Panda suppressor. I would say that's a platform that I really love right there. I love that platform. It's beautiful. So now the next platform that I haven't tested out yet, I'm gonna throw another one in there and make it 5 for you, right? So these are my these are my top 5 platforms. I'm just stealing the question and run away with it. I'd say the Fix by Q. I'm probably queuing out. I'm probably doing too much Q. But the 8.6 Blackout by Q, that's quieter than a 300 Blackout Suppress.
Okay.
Now, going off your responses, right? And I read body language a little bit, right? Do you shoot suppressed a lot? And I'm gonna ask you a question to say you probably don't shoot suppressed a lot, right?
Nope. I wish I did though.
That's why you need to come to Pew Party right there.
Okay.
Right there.
All right.
That's why you need to come to Pew Party, because you come to Pew Party, if you listen to this,
it's going
the
down.
Links up there, the links on the screen right there, right? The links in the comment in the comment section. I don't know if you put it back out there. But y'all want to come to Pew Party because we are normalizing. I just so happen to have a suppressor sitting right here. We are normalizing. This is YHM. This is a YHM can 30 cal. We are normalizing shooting suppressed. Normalizing it, bro. Like if you're not shooting suppressed, man, like it's the more civilized way to shoot.
What the hell are you doing?
What are you doing, man? Like we value shooting suppressed a lot because we already know. Like I got tinnitus, you got hearing loss and tinnitus, right, through the military service. Yeah. So shooting suppressed, like you like to shoot, right?
Hell yeah.
So why go aggravate your hearing when you can throw a suppressor on it? You can throw a can on it.
Oh shit.
It makes the range
you just
experience.
Gave me okay.
It makes your range experience a whole different experience. A whole different experience. A lot of times, like I got a lot of 22s back behind me too. Like I love shooting 22 long rifle pistols suppressed. It is another beautiful thing, right? I try to suppress. I got shotguns that are suppressed.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. I got shotguns that are suppressed. So you know that you seen John Wick 4, right? The movie.
Uh-huh.
You remember that Genesis Arms shotgun that was in there? That shotgun they was shooting fully automatic in the movie?
Oh, the full auto. The one that was full auto.
Shotgun.
All right.
Yeah, I got one behind me. It's full auto too. The same one from the movie.
Say what?
Yeah, okay. Bro. Yeah. So shout out to Genesis Arms on that, man. Getting it out to me.
Okay, then.
Same thing with that JK Armament suppressor that was on there. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So suppress is the way to go, man. Shoot suppressed. Definitely promote that. I want you to get into it, man. You come out to our event, man. I think that we're giving away at our Pew Party 2 event, we gave away $30,000 in giveaways. $30,000 in giveaways, right? A minority-owned company coordinated this. My company, I'm co-founded by Pew Culture, my guy. We put together this event that gave away over $30,000 in gear. 2 sugar weasels from Q and over about 15 different suppressors given away at this event. Where else? Ain't nobody else doing that. Nobody. So you got to come to this event. I want you guys to experience, if you haven't done so before, what it's like to shoot suppressed. I also want you to come to this event because you're going to learn a hell of a lot about shooting. We're not just out there blasting and blazing guns. You're getting demonstrations right from the company. You got questions there right there to answer you. They're guiding you through your experience. You're meeting the influencers. You're flying and shooting out of helicopters. You're brushing up with some of the influencers that you watch on social media. You're able to go over and pop over to the other side and shoot machine guns. We keep the suppressors and the machine guns separate, right? One is loud and one is not. Yeah, man. It's a lot. Yeah, bro. I see you thinking over there.
It's going down.
It's going down, bro.
Yeah, I'm picturing it all. So I'm like, damn, we got the helicopters going on this side.
Yeah.
You had the automatic machine guns going on this side. I mean, and then what you just said, first and foremost,
yeah,
it's gonna be organized. It's but the fact that you said it's suppressed, I'm picturing how all of that rolls in with everything being suppressed,
Right.
and I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I do want to be there. I'm gonna be there. It's on. You just locked me in.
Right. So
So
you
yeah.
you live in Florida, right? Are you in Florida or Georgia? Which
Yep.
one you in? You in Florida?
I'm in Florida. I'm about a half hour outside of Orlando.
All right. All right. What I'm gonna do, man, my guy, Pew Culture, right? He's the co-founder of our LLC, right? Pew Party LLC. He's in Florida a lot. I'm gonna link you with my guy, and I'm gonna get you to shoot suppress. All right, we're gonna go ahead and break the ice on you right there. We're gonna get you to shoot suppress, and I want you to do a whole different experience. I kind of would rather you do a pre-recorded, potentially pre-recorded experience to come back and show your audience you shooting suppress, and then you circle back and do an interview with my guy Pew Culture. And I love to pop
All
in, what I'm saying, we'll do a whole nother interview, pop in and get you that experience, man. I'm telling you, bro, it's a whole different environment, man. It's a whole different experience. It's a whole different element shooting suppressed. You would never want to go back to shooting unsuppressed ever again. Ever
That's
again.
what's up. That's what's up. That's what's
The
up.
only downside to shooting suppressed is, as a civilian, when you guys buy your suppressors, it can be anywhere from 7 months to however long to get your suppressors, right? So
Yeah.
it's we call it suppressor jail. So you have to put your suppressors in jail for a little bit. So that's the only downside to the suppressor side of things, man, is how long it takes to get your suppressor.
Yeah.
But a trick to that, what a lot of people do is they'll buy a suppressor at least every month or every other month, so that when they start to get approved, it's like almost every month you got suppressors coming in for your platforms.
Damn.
It makes
That's
sense,
the way to
right?
go. Oh
That's
yeah,
that's a
that's the
smart
way
way
to
to do it.
go, man.
Yeah.
That's
Now you
real.
got now for that for that pistol you got that may be 9 mil, whatever. You got a suppressor for that. You for that rifle you got that may be in 5.56, you got a suppressor for that. Um, one of the top and one of the best suppressors out there on the market right now that I'm looking to get, man. I love what this company is doing with the flow through cans, the flow through suppressors. That's the Huxworth Venom 7.62. That is a 30
Real.
cal can, but with the technology that they're putting into the suppressor, instead of you getting a lot of gas blowback, it's literally the technology is designed to push the gas forward, right? Push it forward. So you're not getting a lot of gas to your face when you're shooting, because that's one of the downsides to shooting suppress. Is you're getting a lot of gas blowback. So they're coming out with the technology, and majority, I'll say, quite a number of companies. Silencer Co has the Velos. They have the Velos suppressor, where it pushes gas out as well. So you got the Velo suppressor, then you got the Venom from Huxworth. So there's a lot of companies are picking up on that technology. So I would say in about 5 to 7 years, you're gonna see majority of all the suppressor companies that are coming out incorporate this new technology into their suppressors, where they're incorporating the reduction in gas blowback of some sort. So there you go. There you go, man. So it's gonna make it for a more pleasant pleasant shooting experience as well. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
man. Anyone wants less gas firing back at them and blowing all
Yeah.
in your face like that.
Yeah.
So
Better from a
yeah,
health
I'm with
standpoint. Indeed.
it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Well, look, you've been much more than I even imagined this interview would be. I really want to thank you for taking time out of your day and out of your schedule. I know how things get for you as an influencer for what we all
Right.
see online, so I really appreciate you taking the time to come on to the WarDawg Trail and have a talk with me, boss. It's been live. It's been dope. You peep so much game. I'm gonna go back myself and watch this a couple times just so I
Right.
can make
Right.
sure I caught everything that you said, bro. Because you put a lot out there, especially from lifetime experiences to um, your love of weapons and whatnot. So I appreciate it all, man, and that's real.
Indeed, bro. Hey, it's a pleasure coming to your platform, man. Thanks for having me.
All right, boss. This has been episode 47 of the WarDawg Trail podcast. We had our guest, Jada Shooter, a military veteran, and 2A gun influencer. He's big. You seen him all the time out with Black Rambo. He's been on the show, and we rocked it right here on the WarDawg Trail podcast. Salute.
Let's go.